Hi guys, it's me Yuni, welcome back to more Tales of Arise. Alright, so it is time for us to go to Mahagsar, and I decided to dress everyone in the school uniforms today, so yeah, let's go! I'm controlling Dohalim here, he's the principal. Alright, so There actually opened up a few side quests here again, so I did them. And I think we might have gotten a level or two. So it's good. There's an owl somewhere here. Where? Ah! Fine, let's fight you guys. They're only level 20? Huh. Rolling Thunder. Oh yeah, Laurent has so many skills. Oh, but I should put Dohalim in the party.
Keep a wide berth.
That's what I like to hear.
Alright, so I would like to put Dohalim in the party. Actually, I don't know why I have him out of my party. Come back here. Let's go. And yeah, I would like to use him in battle a little bit more. Oh, he's an herb. Red jasmine. This greatly raises resistance. Oh.
I'll hold on to that.
Oh, nice. So it's better than a normal herb. But where's the owl? Where's the owl? Oh, up there. Oh, hi there. Devil tail, thank you. Oh, I couldn't see
One of your buddies.
Devil tail because it was so high up we could barely see that owl. Alright, so there's not that much in this map. It's pretty small actually, this place. Yeah, we're almost here by the camp already.
There's something in the water.
Huh? Are we gonna learn to fish now?
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond, and it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
Oh.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes.
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
Does she have a fishing rod though? Maybe she took one with her. Alright, let's try this. I don't know if
I hope we
able
catch
to do
something
it.
decent.
Oh, there is a
Indeed.
fish.
Hungry bellies are counting on this.
Cast a lure. Let's go. Okay. What am I doing? Heart shake, what's that? I just press a button.
All right, once more from the top.
Oh no! I didn't want to collect a lure. I'm a bit confused on how to do this. I can press X to reel in. And then I can shake it on the other buttons. So I can choose which fish.
There we go.
Ah! Okay, so I'm reeling on X. Do I have to hold it? I don't know what I'm doing. R2? Are we doing it?
I'll catch something bigger next time.
We did it!
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
Oh yeah! But that was hard. Okay, enough fishing. I'm really not good at that. I'll have to learn.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara. I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
Oh.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
Anything
I was
delicious.
hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay.
Hey, you look like you know your way with a rod. Where did he come from? I've been fishing a long time and have built up a good collection of equipment for it. I'll share it with you if you're interested. I just want one thing in exchange. All I ask is for you to show me records of any fish you catch. The more you catch, the more equipment I'll hook you up with. If you need anything, I'm always here. Don't be afraid to come up and talk to me. Ah, okay, okay. Oh, skilled angler. Nice. Oh, we actually could level up some stuff. This one gives elemental defense plus 20 for after completion. And this one is plus 30. This one is better. But maybe this one has better skills. KO prevention. Oh yeah, that is very good, but I still feel like I should just get these first because I started this one. Yeah. Alright, so can he already give us something for catching one fish? Let me show you my fishing notes, that's what I have to show, right? Yeah, I've caught one fish. And what? He's just telling me all those places. Those are the places you've yet to catch some fish. Why not swing on by and see what you can find? 2 more and I'll have something else to give you, so keep fishing. Okay, so I need to find 2 more fish. Alright, so there is something here on the map. Is it someone who needs to be healed? Maybe. Oh yeah, it is. Let's heal him. Oh. We got a shield.
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Oh wow.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.
Well, that is good. Let's see if it's better than what we have. A shield. Oh. Was it... Wait, what? What did we get? It must be this one, but it's not good. We have a better one. We have this one, feathered shield. Oh yeah, that... Oh well. But it still is nice to help everyone. What is happening? Awkward silence.
Hey,
They're just
is it
staring.
just me? Or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.
Yeah, a little more time.
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Alright. Oh, another skit. There's always so many in
Dohalim's fighting
Robo.
style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No...
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh rending cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me, but my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
So yeah, I am gonna battle, of course, just to show you guys. But let's camp first. So should we cook something? I'm not sure what I like. Maybe more dropped items. Should we make this? The fish soup? Yeah, I think I want that. And Kisara can cook that.
Mmm. Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay, so we can have a chat here with La, Kisara, or Dohalim. Maybe Kisara.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
Aw.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay.
Alright, so I am ready to go to the next map.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Okay, what? There is something big. Oh, some birds.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danan slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman. And this is my chance to have a new beginning.
Oh yeah. Should we fight those? But we do have another skit. We are gonna fight these after the skit.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danan, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danans in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danans in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
Alright. Oh my god, there's two big guys. Okay. But I guess... Oh my god, we got a level 4 crystal. Oh, I think this is my first level 4. Wow. Maybe we should just fight these big guys because they seem like they are not gonna move. So we have to fight these. This is a pain. Why can't this tool stand still?
All right.
Perhaps it's time I deploy my secret weapon. I'll stop it right where it stands. Okay, let's do this. We are level 26.
Nowhere to run from my heart. If he slows down, that's our chance. I'll face the edge.
Alright, one more time. Maybe we should do it on the other one.
Look shot. Can't get out of this. One more. Here I go.
Oh, did it miss? I think it did.
Extend that.
How about that? We did it. Alright. Success. So when fast enemies like wolves or monkeys appear, send in Dohalim. His boost attack will nullify their evasive abilities and keep them from dodging attacks. Yeah.
In a bind.
So I think he has pretty cool skills. He can also use magic spells.
No further. Begin. Does it hurt? Not so fast. Elusive deity. Tornado drive. Elusive deity. Can you take it? Now we're not. All yours, Kizaru.
Alright, we got them.
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine this sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Danon history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
Okay, so what did we get? Crocodile Crusher. Oh. Okay. So, we can probably find more of these then. Artifacts confer special effects simply by having them, some of which serve as bonuses that can be enjoyed after clearing the game. You can toggle each of these effects on or off from the artifact effect list. Okay. Additional art panels. Oh, I was waiting for this. I was hoping this was a thing in this game as well. So now we can set more arts. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Treasure hunter. Alright.
That treasure. What a sweet sounding ring it has.
You really think so? This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
Oh. Okay, so let's see. Ah, okay, so we can go this way. What is that up there? Eggs? Flowers? Huh, I'm not sure. Maybe it's just flowers, yeah. Okay, here's a chest, let me open this. We gotta fight first.
Out of our way!
So they are higher level than us again here. 26 and we are at 23, I think. Maybe some of them are 24. Oh, I should put some more arts. How do we switch set? Alright, yeah, so here we can put more. That's so good. But I'm gonna switch to Alphen again because he's just so much stronger.
I'll take you all off.
Yeah, Mystic Art! Can she kill them all with it? The big shield. Ah!
In an instant. We work well together.
Oh, nice. Okay, there's still 2 of them alive, but we can do this. Everyone just use your skills.
I can carve through.
Okay, let's go. Yeah!
Flashing fang.
What did I use? I used heal. I didn't need to use that. Press the wrong button there. Let's go! Yeah! So yeah, I do think Dohalim has really cool skills, but I still prefer to play as Alphen. So I'm gonna change to Alphen here. Alright, yeah. So we need to go up this way here. I think we are gonna have to fight these birds. Yes. What? They're level 27? They're even higher level. Oh yeah, now I would like to put some more arts here. What should we put? I don't even know. I don't know what I want. I'm just putting something random and trying it out. Oh, we have Dragon Swarm already. That's probably fine. Oh, we have so many of the aerial attacks too. I'm just putting whatever I don't have equipped. This one we have. Oh, it's so hard. Which one is it? Okay, now we have all different skills. Okay, let's do this. Oh, also, I think we can change characters in battle. Was it? I remember doing it. On edit? We can. Oh, yeah. But it's gonna take a while for him to switch out.
I shall provide assistance. This one's all mine. Eat dirt. Slash. Here I come.
Let's
Look
go.
sharp. Lightning fire blade. Here goes.
Are they not switching out? What is happening? Kisara is still in the party.
Megasonic thrust.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Yeah, they didn't do it, but I can change it here out of battle. I think Rinwell is probably better here against these birds. So let's change. Yes.
We'll find weapon material when I see it.
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them
Magical
then?
monasteries.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Get lost! Primed and rent!
Ah, they're using magic. Rinwell, go. Yes. But I wish I could use it on all the enemies and not just one. Wait, what? I'm playing as Dohalim. Did I press some weird button? I don't actually know how. Can I? Oh, I can change like this too. I don't actually need to go to the menu. I just hold L1 and then I choose who I want to use. Okay, good to know.
Shut him down.
That's a bit faster to change like that than going to the menu.
We turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
I'll smash you!
Denied!
Devastation!
Retreat!
Falcon!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
Oh no, it's even magic!
Still, it's a part of you.
Oh, but it's fine. We killed it.
Step back. This one's all law.
Alright, are we going the right way now? Yeah, oh wow, this map is really big and... Where are we going? This goes up somewhere or down there. Down, it looks like there's an arrow going down. So I'm guessing that maybe this way down here or here to the left. No idea, but we will try every way. So there is something down here. You can go inside a cave? Let's see. An orange gel, yes! Wow! So many of you down here. Let me open a chest.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
These little ones.
Behold!
The Olymp's mystic arm. Let's go. Oh, nice.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Alright, we got them all.
This could be useful.
Let's see what's in here. It must be something good. Stone wing mantle.
We
Okay.
got some good equipment.
Is this for
I can't say
Rinneval?
its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Oh, it's for Dohalim? Oh. Alright. Yeah. It is good. Nice. It was worth it to come all the way here. Ah! Let's go. So,
More Danon runes here too, I see.
it looks nice
What were
here.
people even
Pretty
thinking
cool.
back then?
With the
Trying to
rocks
build
there in the
anything
back.
around here.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands.
Another red herb, red sage. Oh
I'll
wow.
hold on to that.
So we can go. Let's try to go down here then and see where that goes. Ah!
Sure, I'm built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have...
Ah! Oh my god, the birds followed me. They followed
Got a
me.
really bad feeling about this.
Alright, so
Some
let's
power in
see
the
then.
world.
You're the one
What is this
who
place?
did the heavy lifting.
What's this place here? Some kind of
cavern.
house?
I don't know about that.
Heal! Heal! What is she doing all the way here? I was so preoccupied dealing with the Subal, I slipped and fell. Make sure you don't make the same mistake as me. Raging Stormbeak. Alright, nice. Wow! There's a lot of green crystals here. Looks nice. I like it. But... What else is here? Oh, some mushrooms and crystals. There has to be something good in the end here. Let's get this. Scaled crystal. Ah. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to fight you guys. Oh yeah, there is a chest! That is what I want.
Let's dispose of the trash.
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing.
Stonewing Mage Coat. Oh, this must be for Rinwell. She's the mage. Oh yeah. Nice. Alright, let's get back out. Okay, so from here... where should we go? Maybe down this way first. We could try. Oh, here's something. Orange gel!
Through these lands.
Oh! Hi there, birds.
This won't be easy. I need to be stronger.
Okay, where were we now? We wanna go down here. Yes. Let's go. Oh my god, it goes far down. Oh, it actually looks like this could be the way that we need to go. But let's do it. Oh my god. Ah! We are alive. Really? That was super high up. Wow. Oh my god. So what is this here? An old building? Yeah. Okay. A skit? Okay. Yeah, something's happening here. I think this is the way we need to
Still thinking about how
go.
to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all.
Oh!
Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, La? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
I want them all to get along. They all should become friends. Really good friends. I hope they do in the end.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes. I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Oh, Dohalim! You need to learn to be less proper, that's it. Alright, so I guess this is where we actually are going. I wonder what's the other way, but we can go back there later. It's all fine. Let's see. What is happening here?
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
You don't have your armor right now.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Oh, what? No. What? Who is that? Is this the same guy we saw earlier?
Been looking for you.
Ah!
For me? Why?
Why? Who is he? Is he the next Lord? Oh yeah, Kisara!
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
We have to fight him, mysterious swordsman, level 28. I'm a little bit scared. I wasn't ready for this. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Try harder! Here. Who the hell are you?
Can we do this?
Guy's not normal.
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Denied!
Are we even supposed to kill this guy? I mean, he's 28, so of course he's higher level than us. So maybe we do need to kill him, but... Oh, if I knew this, I would have saved before. Oh, let's go! Oh my god, what am I doing? Let's go, Mystic Art!
Scarlet Inferno!
Huh? Okay, we do not have to kill him. Alright. Good. Is he the final boss? Who is he? He really seems like he would be the final boss. We're gonna meet him again. Oh. I don't think he's a lord. He's someone even higher up. Oh. Oh my god! Ouch! That looked really painful. Oh. No! Don't touch the owl! Oh my god!
Is that all that you've got?
What now?
Very well.
No!
Die.
No! You can't die. What? Did she shoot his eye? Oh my god, we need to run! This guy is way too strong.
Oh,
What?
a wretch like you?
What is happening? Is the mask going off? What? No way. There's no way she's dying. No way. I don't believe it. Okay, Alphen has some mega power.
Till next time.
Yes, please leave. Goodbye.
Shion, wake up.
But she will be
please.
fine, right?
Alphen?
Shion.
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
Is she fine?
It's okay. And so am I.
She can heal herself, of course, yeah. Oh my god, good. She's fine.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought you were...
I'm fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides,
Hmm?
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Oh, what? That look like Shion? They must know each other. He remembered more. Oh my
Sorry.
that guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Okay, yes.
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But
Oh, wow.
his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine, really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest.
Oh, nice. We're almost there.
Hey.
Okay. So... this way. Oh, we have a scared.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
Okay, so is this a cave? Or is this to the city? Oh my god, we are here. Wow. This looks like a Halloween town. Spooky.
Are
yeah.
we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danons, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renin district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danon legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renins have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danons rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened.
Yeah.
This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
It looks very empty. Yeah, there is no one out here. Wow. That is creepy music.
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? there must have been Danins and Renins, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danins rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renins here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renin astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened. Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
What fire
Yep.
though?
If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
Oh?
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renins can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shionna's got a point. I mean, you don't see Renins like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renins!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
Dohalim! You have a lot to learn. But I think he will. I think he will learn. He will get better. Alright guys, I am so excited. In the next episode we're gonna continue here. And hopefully we will find someone here. Thank you so much for watching guys. Bye!